Всем привет, дорогие подписчики и зрители, рандомные зрители моего канала. Меня зовут Игорь, и мы продолжаем играть игру «Волк среди нас». Это прикольная, реально прикольная игра такая, с элементом, тут, не знаю, таинственности, такого детектива, приключения, вроде бы, и сказки. То, что здесь реально герои из сказок разных собраны здесь, как волк, поросенок Колин, это вообще из трех поросенков братец этот, Снежка, Белоснежка, красавица, чудовище, там жаба, блядь, не знаю только откуда он так. Ну, вот так вот. Ну что ж, мы продолжаем. Давайте будем кровавые следы исследовать. Прошлую, и не буду вдаваться в подробности, что было в прошлой серии. Это вы можете сами посмотреть, но я продолжаю.
Blood. Drops of blood.
Да, понятно, что это кровь.
I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe.
Ну, волк, тебе известнее. Ладно, идем. Короче, узнал по информации, которая в игре нам дается там, чтобы читать сказания, вот это все. Волк — это чувак-шериф, который следит за сказанием, короче, за сильной чертовщиной магической фигни и защищает вот эту магию, вот этих всех героев от людей обыкновенных. Как говорится, держит так границу. Так, кусок ткани. Давайте возьмем. Здесь кто-то убегал так.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Ладно. Взяли с собой. Мы же в мусорный бак, что ли, полезем? А там сейчас что-то интересное. А, нет.
Just some loose trash.
Сумка какая-то. Так. Забор. Кровь.
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
Ладно. Что можем сделать? Ничего. Все. Возвращаемся. Давайте вот здесь пройдем, если можно, конечно. Так, здесь у нас ничего нету. Так, все. Ну, давайте поговорим тогда со Снежкой. Так, да, мы некультурно идем. Вот. Сравнить карты. Давайте сравним.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Что ты делаешь? Ничего, блин. Разглядываю ноги твои.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
Да, ой, блядь, чертовщина.
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you
Доктор
at the
свиное,
business office.
свиное сердце? Что? Свиное сердце, Том. Пипец, это вообще, да, закрой, ё-моё. Я как не посмотрю на эту отрубленную шею, я вообще... Так, это что за постояльцы здесь стоят? Вот это в среднем я
What are you,
знаю.
blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been
Что,
standing here a
въебать, что ли?
half hour already.
Ой,
You
пиздец,
get to
сейчас.
just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
Я еще
That didn't feel
въебую.
very genuine.
Ну, происходит.
Fucker.
Ёбак. Да. Кто-то боится, кто-то нет.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep.
Да тихо
The last thing
ты.
I need with Mayor
Мужик.
Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Ну чё она
I brought you
виновата?
this news as soon as I could.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all.
Ну, я думаю,
Any shred
дровосек.
of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing's certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Да.
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Да, конечно. Все нормально.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Да.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
Да мне похуй. Да
Never
хули.
mind. Smoke away.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Вот он попугай.
Is he gone?
Ой, блядь.
Yes,
Что?
thankfully.
Что? Горгулья, что ли? Или что? Да. Он выпил бутылку. Что?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
О, да.
How are you today, Mr.
Так, что у
Bigby?
него с глазами?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Бабкин.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The
Which
ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Типа слуга такой, типа, и чё?
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Хорошо. Это зеркальце... Светлому зеркальце скажи, да всю правду доложи, да? Давайте пока Джина посмотрим. Лампа. Так.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
А нихера, а вдруг там кто-то есть? Можно подергать?
Worth a try.
Нет, блин. Такое было. Ладно. Тут у нас волшебное зеркальце. Ну что, давайте поболтаем, если можно, конечно.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Дровосек, Снежка. Давайте Снежки. Давайте.
Show me Snow White.
Ага.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Не, я проверю просто. Давай дровосек.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Так, Бавкин.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Пьюга. Так.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Может, Вера попробовать?
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Пипец. Ну, зеркальце. Мудак какой-то. О, он же бухой, бля. Он же в хлам, блин.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up.
Ой,
Okay.
охуярился
Thank you.
там, блин, в архиве. Он живой там хоть? Да. Так, с волшебным зеркальцем мы поговорили. Теперь давайте дальше здесь что-то найдем. Белоснежка, помощник руководителя. Так, книга символов. Вот, книга символов. А можно посмотреть? Вот.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Помоги-ка.
Yeah,
Насчет кольца.
We
Кольца.
look out for each other.
don't overdo it. This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Onairstudio? I'll go look it up.
Onairstudio. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as
Вера.
ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Чё? Отец
She had a
женился на
magic cloak made from the
дочери.
skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Да. Может, и есть
Should
вера.
I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Нету. Да.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Да.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith.
Так, сейчас
She
она к
was
зеркалу
married to
подойдем.
Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Ну, детективчик намечается хороший. Так, давайте подойдем к зеркалу. Может, там наш что-нибудь покажет. Где тело, например. Ну, туловище. Так, а где зеркало? Давайте сходим. Так, быстренько, быстренько, быстренько. Так, сейчас снова нудно будет свет мой зеркальце. Скажи.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Вера, можно? Так,
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
она сама говорила, что мои уста закрыты. Отец
Show
Веры.
me Faith's father, the old king.
О,
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
принц
He's
Лоренс.
a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
О,
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
спасибо.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Вроде принц мертвый. Ну ладно. Так, телефончик там
Sorry, I have to get that.
звянкает.
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Кто там уже меня?
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that
О,
about?
ху-ху-ху.
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
А там...
Whenever you're ready.
Короче, давайте к жабу, может, заскочим сразу. Ну, давай. А эти еще стоят там, да?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Давайте к жабу заскочим, реально.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Toad sounds like he needs
Че, к
help
жабу
right
сейчас
now.
завалимся.
We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Принц Лоренс
Okay.
вроде бы мертвый.
I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Квартира дровосека. Рано утром.
And we ended up going out the window.
Интересная
and,
история
on Toad's car.
начинает развиваться.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
У-у-у. Что с машиной его?
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
Сейчас разберемся. Так. Свалил, урод. Меня спугнул. Или спрятался.
Shit.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Что такое же? Короче, давайте сходим. Мне надо было следовать в квартиру. Ну, ладно.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's
Там
place.
реально кто-то был.
There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All
up.
right, all right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all.
Что-то он
Have a
скрывает.
seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Что-то он скрывает.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what?
Блин,
Fly
да
Pattern
что
said you
я...
had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Такое чувство, что вот это жабу озвучил, ну, озвучила актриса,
Just
ну, не
mind the
актриса, а
upholstery while you're
Клементина,
looking for
которая...
nothing.
Yeah.
Или не Клементина, а Даг. Короче, из Walking Dead вот это все это похожие озвучки. Реально. Это хорошо слышать старые голоса. Так, давайте разбитую лампу посмотрим. Расследование начинается.
This happened.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
Так, сломанный замок. Сюда
Your
кто-то...
lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Да. Что-то скрывает этот зеленый черт. Так. О,
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
это кровь.
Bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Ужас. Опа. Кочерга в крови. Да что тут такое происходило, ну? Жаба ты, блин. Ты этим поранился, блин?
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
It's been the hottest summer in years, Toad, so why would you be making a fire?
Stay in this place for more than a spell and a draught will make you think you're in a sodding tundra. I look it odd, so what's the fuss?
I thought toads can dry out.
No, mate, you're thinking of lizards.
Все равно какую-то херню несет.
Oh my God,
Жабу
will you
все-таки
not
воду
make a
больше
big
всего
faff
любит.
out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Ага.
I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Да. Так, журнальчики. Окошечко. Вроде целое все. Рама, все нормально. А нет. Вот что-то здесь. Давайте смотрим. Вот. Какие-то царапины или что это такое?
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Это
Really?
нелепо все.
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of the sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets.
Да. Ах ты, бля. Стоп, подожди. Давай назад, назад, паучара, назад. Кое-что здесь, вот. Печатки.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Только от стола чистишь.
Maybe one of Junior's
пыль
toys or
вытираешь.
something? I mean, who knows? Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
What kind of toy was it?
Lord, if I know, Bigby. He has so many worthless baubles.
Такое чувство, здесь
Come
сюда
on, I'm
кто-то
begging for
ворвался
mercy over here,
в
old
дом,
boy.
в квартиру.
I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this They're sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. Now you think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
But I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Tell me what happened. Right now.
I keep telling you, this is just a misunderstanding. A series of accidental mishaps. This is all getting a bit stressful, all right?
I have my limit for bullshit, Toad. And I think we reached it 10 minutes ago. Now, you're gonna tell me what's going on here, or I'm gonna start...
Dad!
Bigby, is this really necessary?
Oh.
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
У
Take off your hat.
него пробитая.
Bigby, you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dummadee.
Тру-ля-ля,
Strip them
тра-ля-ля.
down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I can tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I don't have a fucking clue, Sheriff. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Ну да, спрятали ж в камине, да? О, это ж ослиная эта фигня.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Это магическая накидка, чувак.
Wait.
Там еще письмо что-то.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma. Just open it.
Bigby,
Я залип. Себе ставлю.
I guess we'll think about it.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
А накидку мы забрали?
I'll be honest, Bigby, I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
We got what we came for. Some information. He'll be all right.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence is. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
Ну что,
Put
погнали?
it that way.
Ничего такая. Белоснежка.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mondays, maybe, but this is different.
Ладно, попёрли. Так, я застрял. Так. Давай, иди. Тук-тук-тук. Так. Крикнуть. Ну, дверь как дверь. Она открытая. И там вроде бы
Don't just
труп.
peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Да. Зарубили чувака.
Oh my god.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be alright.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us?
Воды.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Где kitchen, где кухня? Кухня. Так. Так. Воды. Так надо же взять, не знаю, что... Так, побежали. А записка? Так, заплати за квартиру на следующей неделе. Пицца в холодильник, пожалуйста, не ищи меня. Прощай.
Did you find it yet?
Ага. Понятно, она ушла от него специально, и эту Веру кто-нибудь преследовал. Блин, я детектив настоящий, ёба. Ой, блядь. Сейчас, блин, так.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
Вера? Как так? Умер. Пипец. Да ладно, Вера это Вера. Да не может быть, она сама сейчас уже откинулась.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Давай почитаем.
Should I open it?
Давай. Все равно
I'm
же...
not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry.
Прости, Вера.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too.
Да.
We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Весело, однако, у вас. Такая атмосфера приятная. Так, ну, дали нам тут... Не будем уже трупака смотреть, трупок. Так, нож. Наверное, этим ножом изрубили его.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Опа, что-то снежка наша пропадает. Ой, блин, лаги эти. Так, кровь. Дотронулся. Он по запаху крови определяет, что это.
Still a little sticky.
Свежая. Значит, в шкафу что-то может быть. Давайте глянем. А, это кровать такая? Ой, записка. Так, записка. Надо брать. Что там написано?
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Что вообще тут запутано стало? Как-то.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Мухи летают. А, фото. Да ихнее семейное фото.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Какие тупые вопросы задаешь, Снежка, ё-моё. Опа, дырки от пуля. Вот это уже интересно. Кто-то стрелял. Так, ладно.
Bullet passed through the chair.
Значит, стреляли в...
Yeah. The angle works if he shot himself.
Больше хорошо он стрелялся и... А, в принципе, его пистолет валяется. Ладно. Ой, здесь кровище сколько, бля. Пипец. Чувак, тебя зарубили или ты сам застрелился? Пистолет, нож. Блин, игра прям уж вообще шикарная. Реально нравится. Так, гильза. Вот, одна гильза. Значит, один выстрел был. Пуля-то застряла в стене, гильза отлетела. Значит, сходится то, что он за себя стрелял, что ли. Так, здесь он всякие таблеточки принимал нехорошие.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Да. Значит, они поссорились, Вера, или что-то еще хуже. Так, давайте вентилятор выключу.
That doesn't really help.
Так.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Или он сам не застрелился. Его застрелили.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Такое чувство, что чувака, ну, кто-то пришел, стрельнул в упор ему, сделал вид, типа он сам застрелился, и подложили сюда пистолет. А волчар догадался, что с этого пистолета уже стреляли, еще не стреляли больше недели вообще. Так, ладно. Что здесь? Что здесь? Больше здесь ничего нету. Все. Да уж. Так, теперь как-то выйти мне надо отсюда. Книжная полка. Давайте в чулан заглянем. Может там что-нибудь завалялось. Блять, сука.
Stay here.
Так.
No!
Такое чувство, этот чувак, это там был.
Hey, stop!
Эй, гондон, куда?
Leave me alone!
А, ё-моё. Эй, чувак, спокойнее. Давай. Ой, там не придавило от другого. Так, как он в дверь побежал? Нет, он не в ту побежал, он не в ту. Windows уже по-английски начинает. Так. О, жестоко. Ебать. Ага. Поймал.
Hey!
Ну, блин, живой. Гном какой-то, блин.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here. You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. What were you doing back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
Чё ты бежал?
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
The fuck? Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
О-хо-хо. Два братца, блин.
You
Чё
almost
это?
looked peaceful.
to... Yep,
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
yep,
With an open wound on the back of your head.
yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
О. Уже вечер. Даже,
Every
собственно,
time I
машины
think I'm
нет.
getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
We haven't talked to him yet, but
Tell me.
Я не
I
знаю,
don't
как
think
у Синей
anything
Борода,
would surprise me
ну,
at this point.
рандомно ответил.
I feel like Bluebeard has something to do with this.
I had the same suspicion.
I don't know how or why just yet, but if you're asking, this is his M.O. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Что-то она призадумалась.
This
I wish
isn't
there
as
was...
big-
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
Then you should do something about it. You are in a position to make a difference.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
If you really want to help, you'll figure out a way.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
Давайте все
You
поддержим.
should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Так, ну вот мы цоканье копыт, подъехали к кафешке, забегаловке или что это
Maybe
вроде.
you should handle this one.
Хороший район.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby,
Будьте осторожны.
just be careful,
Да не вопрос.
please.
Едь тоже домой. А то растаешь.
Don't worry, this will be over soon.
I hope so.
Что-то она запала на меня, и он тоже, кажется, запал. Мы еще в начале эпизода это узнали. Лады, лады, лады. Так, мы пошли в парк. Как здесь тихенько. Дебошей таких особенно незаметно. О, нехило. Чувак
What do
знакомый.
you want, Sheriff?
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
Don't let him tell you what to do. You're your own woman.
Well, this is me talking, Bigby. Fuck off.
Да. Ладно, давайте на этом завершим вторую серию. Я думаю, третья серия она будет последняя. И завершится эпизод. Так что, ну, может, здесь какая-нибудь разгадка будет, а может и не будет разгадки. Может, еще не скоро. Ну, продолжительная игра, хоть и говорят, что каждый эпизод короткий, 2 часа, не больше. Ну, не знаю, наверное, может и так. Но мы уже в плане 2 серий уже около полутора часа уже это сняли все. Надеюсь, вам видео понравилось, и игра тоже нравится, и мое прохождение. Тут у нас картинки всякие. Ну, сейчас будем разглядывать уже в следующей серии. А с вами был Игорь. Оформляйте подписку на канал. Подписывайтесь, короче, на канал. Ставьте лайки, там комментарии оставляйте, что об этом думаете, там, что такое. Вступайте в группу ВКонтакте, ссылка в описании. Также я недавно открыл сайт, точнее, будет уже скоро работать. Может, на данный момент записи уже публикация видео на YouTube уже, может, и будет уже работать. Ну, посмотрите, короче, все в описании.